Saints Nation, stop scrolling right now. The franchise icon, the undisputed sack king, and the absolute heartbeat of this defense has just put a definitive, shocking number on his future. And it is absolutely not what the haters and doubters were expecting to hear today. But before we break this down, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit that like button. We are trying to hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers, so please support the channel. We are talking about the legend himself, Cameron Jordan. In a National Football League where loyalty is practically dead and players are constantly chasing the biggest paycheck every single offseason, Cam Jordan just dropped a massive, game-changing update regarding the upcoming 2026 season. During a candid podcast appearance that is blowing up social media, the 15-year veteran was asked point-blank about his retirement plans and his future in New Orleans. His answer was legendary. He gave a specific, calculated 94% chance that he re-signs with the New Orleans Saints if he decides to continue his Hall of Fame career. And yes, for those connecting the dots, that number is a direct, poetic nod to the jersey number 94 he has worn with pride for a decade and a half. This is not a player looking to ring chase on a contender. He explicitly stated his desire to remain a one-team man, which is a dying breed in modern sports. And let's be crystal clear, this is not a nostalgia act. Jordan recorded a staggering 10.5 sacks in the 2025 season, proving he is still a premier trench warrior capable of wrecking offensive game plans. He is dominating in the trenches. When you look at the film, his get-off at the snap count is still elite. He isn't just occupying blocks, he is finishing plays in the backfield. The fact that he specifically mentioned the coaching staff is huge. Usually, defensive veterans struggle when an offensive-minded coach like Kellen Moore takes over, but Jordan sees the vision. He sees the culture shift. This is a guy who has seen it all, from the Breeze era to the new era, and he wants to finish the job right here in the Big Easy. The implications of this 94% declaration are absolutely massive for the Saints front office, the salary cap strategy, and the entire roster construction heading into the 2026 campaign. First, you have to analyze the financial flexibility this provides. Elite pass rushers who can put up double-digit sacks usually command $20 million plus on the open market. If Cam Jordan is willing to return, likely on a structured deal that respects his legacy but helps the team, that frees up critical cap space. That money can be redirected to protect the quarterback or add explosive weapons to Kellen Moore's offensive scheme. It allows the general manager to draft the best player available rather than being desperate for a starting defensive end to fill a massive void in the depth chart. Beyond the financials, the cultural impact in the locker room is immeasurable. With Kellen Moore establishing his culture, having the ultimate veteran presence to mentor the younger defensive linemen is invaluable. Cam Jordan isn't just a player, he is a coach on the field. However, the front office must remain pragmatic. Even with 10.5 sacks last year, relying on a player entering year 16 to play 90% of the snaps is risky. This return allows the Saints to use him as a high-impact situational rusher, keeping him fresh for the fourth quarter and the playoffs. We are talking about a guy who creates pressure in the red zone when it matters most. You don't replace that kind of production easily. If he leaves, you are looking at a massive hole in the depth chart that a rookie simply cannot fill. This also sends a message to free agents. New Orleans is a place where legends stay. That matters. Cam Jordan wants to be a Saint for life, and based on his production, the Saints would be foolish not to make this happen immediately. Outro. Saints fans, I need to know right now, is Cam Jordan the greatest Saint of all time? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.